All right, strong storms roll through central Ohio, spawning tornado and thunderstorm warnings. This is a look at some video that just came into the NBC4 newsroom at the Lewis Center near Delaware as the storms hit, pounding rain and strong winds. And for a lot of people, this is what it looked like about 2 hours ago, and it's coming down right now.
Yeah, for sure. We can hear it right above us here at NBC4. We are near 315 right near Riverside Hospital. We do want to take you out for a live look at the skies over Columbus and what Viper radar looks like right now. Storm Team 4 has been tracking those storms warnings all afternoon. Meteorologist Liz McGiffin joins us now for the very latest. Liz, I wanted to know initially, are we in the clear? But the rain is coming down now. Sounds like we could be dealing with this for a bit.
Yeah, we're kind of waiting for at least we have those earlier sunsets that have been happening over the last month, because once we lose the heat from the day, it's going to help to get rid of some of this instability. But like you guys were just saying, even right here in the Columbus area, we're starting to actually hear some of that rainfall pounding down, this long line of thunder and lightning attached to it as well. And I want to take you just over the last few hours where many of you probably heard the tornado sirens going off. We did have several tornado warnings, and we're still waiting to hear the response from whether or not any of those actually did make those ground connections. The hardest thing, or the thing that makes it so hard to get some of these reports in, is because we've had this heavy rainfall. So anything has been rain wrapped, resulting in some strong gusty winds, the potential for some flooding. And I want to take you off to the east, where over in Madison County, we still do have some thunderstorm warnings. And it looks like that may have just actually been allowed to expire, but we're still going to keep an eye on this line of thunderstorms, which has been producing strong gusty winds, the potential for some hail. And even off to the east, we've also been allowed to expire severe thunderstorm warnings and even earlier tornado warnings in parts of Coshocton County and Muskingum County. But as we see this arch, or that bowing shape appearing with some of these storms, it lets us know we still have the threat out there for some strong gusty winds, large hail, and of course the threat for some heavy rainfall. As we start to lose some of the heat from the day, though, we are counting on that also lowering some of our instability and helping to lose the severity in some of these storms. And I'll have a look at how much longer we're keeping those severe storms and stronger thunderstorms in your forecast coming up here in just a few minutes.
Liz, thanks. In northern Delaware County, look at this dark skies and these clouds here. Viewers sent these pictures and got them to us. No rain at the time, but you can see the intensity in those clouds.
Doesn't even look like a picture, does it?
I know, right?
It's real, but that was real. The storms downed trees as they pass through Delaware County.
Yeah, that's where we find NBC4 Sean Lanier. Sean, where are you and what are you seeing?
Well, right now we are on Hyatt's Road here in Delaware. Rain still coming down, still hearing a lot of thunder, seeing a lot of lightning in the area. But just take a look around this home here on Hyatt's Road. You can see several trees, several limbs are down. They are surrounded by trees. One of the trees, a limb did hit the home. But again, you can just see how big these limbs are that are actually down on the ground. We want to also show you here in the backyard, they have a lot of damage in the backyard just around this corner. You can see many trees down, snapped trees in half, a lot of larger branches snapped down. We were told that no one in this home has been injured. They did receive some damage to their home. Part of their roof is caved in. We also were told that their furniture, their lawn furniture out back was completely crushed. But as we walk closer, you can just see this whole backyard is pretty much covered with trees and limbs down from this storm. Mike Cohen was inside of the home. He said he looked out back, heard the snap, instantly ran to the basement with his dog. He is okay. The dog is okay. Everybody in this house is fine. But again, just kind of shooking them up a little bit to see all of this happen so close to home. They said they've never experienced anything like this. Just trees down all around this house and all down this road. We'll bring you much more tonight at 11. Looking for you in Delaware County, Sean Lanier, NBC4.
All right, Sean, I know you talked about some lightning out there, so be careful out there. We saw some that looked like lightning, so be careful and take shelter. Scary skies in Dublin. It's amazing how Mother Nature works. Check out the dark purple skies, but down below it looks pretty calm. And this again was a couple of hours ago. You could see the storm as it moved into the area, and in the background, people living in the area say the tornado sirens are just blaring. A Dublin teenager called us here at NBC4, told us what happened to him and some of his friends when they saw the skies kind of take a turn.
That's right. Gabe Baker spent much of the afternoon at a swimming pool. It's near Dublin Kaufman High School. That's where he's a junior. He tells me he's in an aviation program. Paid close attention to the clouds as they started to change.
So when I first walked out, I looked to the highway, because right where I live, there's a highway right behind our place. and right above there's a big light pole, and I watched the cloud to make sure that I wasn't like seeing this like normal cloud moving. I watched the cloud move revolution and face back towards me, and I'm like, that's a tornado. And that was when the sirens went off. I could hear. I looked towards, like, we have a driveway, and I looked towards our driveway, and I might have saw another one, but I wasn't so sure because I was mainly focused on.
So let me get this right. You believe you saw one tornado that was rain wrapped, and then you believe you saw something else that appeared to be a tornado, a funnel cloud?
Yeah, it appeared to be one. It looked like it was not really a full tornado yet, but there might have been like a funnel cloud. I really couldn't make it out that much because I was focused, like I said, I was focused on the other one.
I'm talking to him and I'm thinking, geez, you see one and then you may see something else.
Right.
Scary, right? That's why this is a good time for you to download the free Storm Team 4 weather app to get hour-by-hour updates on the go. You can track temperatures, rain, storm chances where you live on your smartphone or tablet. Just search NBC4 WX in the App Store or in Google Play.